Today we are going to see a new topic in the lesson, in the first lesson, nutrition in plants, that is insectivorous plants. So as we know, insectivorous, the name tells us that the insectivorous plant, it is the they are the heterotrophs. Okay. So insectivorous plant, what should they do? They can trap the insect and fulfill their nitrogen demand or protein requirement with the help of these insectivorous plants. Then some plants like insectivorous plants grow in a harsh weather condition where there is a lack of nutrition in the soil. Lack of nutrition means they don't get the nitrogenous compound in the soil, so they can attract the insect, and such plants depends upon the animal sources. They depend on the animal sources to meet their nitrogen need. So these plants attract the insects with help of their attractive colors. They attract the insects with the help of the attractive color. Then the scent they spread in the air. Then nectar, as you know, nectar is a sweet in flavor. Such kind of attraction they made to attract the insects towards themselves. So the plants trap and consume the insects and obtain their nutrition is called insectivorous plants. These traps are activated by a movement or a touch of insect, and as जैसे ही कोई इंसेक्ट इनके पास आएगा, इंसेक्टिवरस प्लांट के पास आएगा, जैसे ही वो उनके ऊपर अगर समझ लो बैठे, तो वैसे ही वो क्या कर लेते हैं, उन इंसेक्ट को ट्रैप कर लेते हैं और उनकी नाइट्रोजन की जो भी डिमांड रहेगी वो फुलफिल करेंगे उनके ट्रैप करने से. सो दैट दिस ट्रैप्स are active by the movement of the touch or insect. Some example of the insectivorous plants are Venus flytrap, then sundew, then pitcher plants, and bladderwort. So today we are going to see the mechanism of trapping insect in Venus flytrap. So Venus flytrap, the leaves of the Venus flytrap, these are the leaves of a Venus flytraps. Okay. Have steep hair-like projection on their edges. They have steep hair-like projection on their edges. Okay, edges of the leaves of a Venus flytrap have a spikes. You can say it's spikes here edges, and the entire leaf is divided into two parts. And the entire suppose this is the leaf. Entire leaf is divided into two parts. One this part and second this part, like this. Then and the midrib act as a hind, and the midrib, suppose this is the midrib, it acts like a hind. दरवाजे की कड़ी जो होती है ना, वैसी बंद चालू होने वाली. So when insect sits on a leaf, it stuck tightly, trapping the insect inside it. जैसे ही कोई इंसेक्ट उनके ऊपर बैठता है, वैसे ही दोनों ये जो लीव्स है वो क्या हो जाते हैं, बंद हो जाते हैं और उसके अंदर इंसेक्ट फंस जाता है. और उसके बाद क्या होता है, they secrete the digestive juices, and with the help of that digestive juices that insect get digested. Okay, this is the mechanism of trapping insect in the Venus flytrap. Again, there are the examples I already told you, like sundew, then bladderwort, and pitcher plant is also have such kind of mechanism to trap the insects. So in the next period we will see about the symbiotic relationship between the two heterotrophs. Means two heterotrophs combinedly do the nutritions and helping each other. Okay, and also we are going to see the difference between parasitic relationship and symbiotic relationship. Means you already know the parasitic. Parasitic means the parasite. Parasite means just like a mosquito. Mosquito is also example of parasite. Mosquito as well as like mosquito sit on our skin and suck the blood from our body. Likewise, parasitic plants grow on another plant, take the nutrition by penetrating their roots in the host, means on the another plant's body, another plant's stem, and take the water and minerals, whatever the food they need, as well as they do photosynthesis also, but most of they depends on their host plants. Such plants are called parasitic plants. So today, hope you will understand today's topic. So we will see, we will get means अगले पीरियड में हम कोई दूसरा टॉपिक लेंगे. ओके, थैंक यू.